The Cleveland Indians snapped a 22-game winning streak on Friday in a contest against the Kansas City Royals. During those 22 straight wins, they were held together by clutch hitting, reliable starting pitching, and the best bullpen in baseball. Through the first 141 games, the Indians relievers have delivered a league-best 2.75 ERA. Second in line are the Boston Red Sox with a 3.17 ERA. To show you how great the Indians relievers have been, only 4 teams even have an ERA below 3.75. On average, the rest are allowing a runner more per 9 innings than the Indians. The back of Cleveland's bullpen is most well known. Closer Cody Allen doesn't get the credit he deserves by the common man. Surely, dedicated baseball fans and anyone who owns a Chief Wahoo hat knows just how consistent he has been. The 28-year-old closer has saved another 27 games thus far this season while maintaining a 2.52 ERA, far more nationally popular than Allen. Andrew Miller is having another strikeout-heavy season while also keeping opposing batters scoreless. Through 55.2 innings, Miller has a 1.62 ERA. Adding to the carnage, HES averaging just under 13 strikeouts per 9. Other than Allen and Miller, the Indians' bullpen is made up of relatively unpopular guys. Some have been doing this for a few years. Some of them are failed starters finally tasting success on a regular basis in this new role. Among the veterans, Dan Otero has turned in another great season. Last year he was 51 in 62 appearances with a 1.53 ERA. This year HES been as terrific. However, HES still 30 with a 2.72 ERA. Similarly, Brian Shaw has once again been a workhorse for Terry Francona. In 2014 and 2016 he led the league in relief appearances. Though his 3.1 ERA is actually the worst among Indians relievers with 50 innings pitched, one cannot deny Shaw is a vital asset to this roster. Then there's Nick Goody. This young pitcher found his way into the Indians' bullpen this season. I have a tough time seeing this change in 2018. Goody is in his first year with the Indians after 2 short seasons with the New York Yankees. He caught the awesome bug and pitched very well this year. Finally, there's Zach McAllister. Back in 2010, the Indians acquired him from the Yankees in a trade for Austin Kearns. Early on in his career, it looked like he would become a starter. Unfortunately, a lack of room and a few other factors led to McAllister joining the bullpen instead. This season has proven this change is the right move to make. His 2.78 ERA is a career low and one the Indians should not take for granted. Soon enough the Indians could find another great bullpen arm in Danny Salazar. He was only recently removed from the rotation and moved to relief duties. Although this certainly did some damage to his ego, Salazar seems to have the stuff it takes to pitch in the late innings.